everybody to just spam the chat, and then yeah. Okay, so welcome to the live stream, and you guys can ask me any question you want. So y'all could go ahead and yeah. Hey Nicholas, this is the first time you got on my live stream. How you doing, bro? Well, thank you, SS Fighter. How many times are you gonna call me by my real name, bro? Shut up. Thank you so much. What is your Jesus is thank you guys so much. And you guys can ask me any object show kind of question y'all want. So yeah, you can ask now. What do you believe in? I believe in God and Jesus, of course. 15 people are watching you in your sleep. Wait, what? Okay, so hello, all wolves. You seem like you're tired, bro. I'm not. I just like making my voice darker. Then why does your voice sound like you just came out of the freaking jungle, or seems like you have been editing your video? It's like making flip and clip videos like you always do. Hurtful? That is super hurtful. Why do you sound like me? I don't know exactly. Uh, I don't know how to pronounce this name, but hello. Oh, hi HC, how you doing? No, you did nothing wrong. It's okay. I subscribed. Thank you. I am almost about to be at 300 subscribers. This is crazy. And I couldn't have done it without you guys, so thank you so much. I am very thankful. Really. Stop singing that little kid song. Fluffy boy, you don't know who you're messing with. If you don't stop this, I will absolutely crush you into oblivion. Now stop singing that little kid song. That's the first time I ever done my voice like that. How did we get from 21 people watching to 7? So remember an object show I made called Super Object Madness? If you haven't watched it, you could. I'm in the middle of talking. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you all heard of an object show I made in like 2024-ish called Super Object Madness. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you go watch it. But the thing is, Super Object Madness is getting a reboot, judging by how bad the show was when I made it in my 9-year-old self, or probably 10. So here's the thing: Super Object Madness is getting a reboot because it's. Why do you keep sounding like my voice? I don't know. Okay. Uh. So I made a. I'm not Batman. Anyway. So here is me as Gold and Alexandrite. They're both brothers. And over here is my show. It's called Survive for the Million. Kind of looks familiar to that 3E poster, but who cares? Also, Survive for the Million is almost about to come to an end once I make the final episode, which is episode 10. That's the one you made in class, right? Yes, yes, that is exactly the one I made in class, Nicholas. I mean, the Fluffy Boy. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Fluffy Boy from now on. Like that name? And I'm making a, well, I'm glad you like it, buddy. Anyway, I'm making a battle show called bfyts Battle, and, well, I'm pretty sure y'all know this YouTuber called SkyWishTube and Heck Racer. If you're watching this, make sure you comment now. Anyway, I'm making bfyts Battle because I just wanted to make it. I mean, I've been in the live streams before. I've been in one of Emerald's actual live streams once, and I don't want to play it on the TV because it's just embarrassing for me. So, can y'all let me talk, please? Me! The one that's starting this live stream, can I talk? Anyway. So, if you don't know this object show called Brawl for a YouTube series, Brawl for a YouTube series is a competition show by this one 18-year-old girl called Skyway. Still, I'm not sure if that's her actual name, but yeah. Anyways, uh, Brawl for a YouTube series was Brawl for a YouTube series has 7 episodes, but that was when she was like really young. I can't even remember myself watching that OG BFYTS. I mean, I do watch the OG BFYTS 24/7 because, let's be honest, the Nutshell God is just stupid. Red Eraser rages all the time. Yellow Eraser is dumb. And Blue Eraser is just trying to chill. Anyways, since Brawl for a YouTube series, or BFYTS for short, is so popular, I'm deciding to make a battle of it. So it's gonna be called BFYTS Battle. I was gonna make an animated battle, but that's besides the point. Uh, yeah. Um, I do have one of the characters right next to me. This is Marker, and I have a lot more, but yeah. Anyway, I started a live stream because I was bored and I didn't have anything to do. So yeah. So I So glad that I started this because I just really wanted to talk and do some stuff. I always wanted to draw on one of my live streams, but I don't know how to control the camera while I do it. And if you don't know, my object show called Survive for the Million. Survive for the Million is a competition show where it first started at 10 contestants, but then I moved up to 14. The game went on and on until we got to the final four. And there's this villain called Hourglass who was originally supposed to be my original character, but I scrapped him so he got mad and tried to destroy, well, basically everything. And yes, all wolves. I know there's one person left. Oh, we moved back up to 2. Now it's back up to 3. So, remember in my FL Studio mobile videos that I said that I have like the broken strings chromatics? If you don't know what the broken strings mod is, it's a FNF mod with all these little Muppets such as Sesame Street and the Muppets. And it's recently the darkness crept in literally every single part of Sesame Street. So yeah, I like the corrupted version of Sesame Street because it has way more lore and it's also a lot dark than it seems. But anyway, uh, here's one of the songs that you might witness in this. So here it is. So yeah, as you can tell, what a scary song. Well, it's a broken string song called Abandoned Street, and it's basically Elmo, Ernie, and Bert surviving with Cookie Monster, Zoe, and Oscar the Grouch getting corrupted. Oh, Big Bird also got corrupted. Also, Big Bird met a little girl named Julia. I don't really know her name since I never watched Sesame Street in under like a year. I only watched it when I was 4, but that's besides the point. Anyway, uh, I have more video. I have one more video of my broken strings grammatic skills, and it's Tantrum by Crash Boy, the original creator. Hello, Tyler Price, 6060. When this live stream is over, I'm going to go to some of y'all channels, and if I like it, I might subscribe. So yeah, I do have the broken strings schematics. Uh, have you guys ever heard of this show called Object Cringe? I watched it before and I kind of like it. I also got some more FNF chromatic scale videos. Some of them, one of them is a BFDI version, and some of them were mine trying to get more vowels in mine. Anyway, I have a boyfriend and a Marcus Mouse chromatic scale. If you don't know who Marcus is, it's basically a failed experiment of Mickey, but he shows a dark side, as you could tell in the Verse Mouse Ultimate and Verse Mouse, and also a lot of other mouses. I have a Verse Mouse Ultimate playlist, and I have a Broken Strings series called Broken Strings Week of Dark, and it's basically the darkness corrupting everybody, like I said. Anyway, I'm trying to get this live stream to like an hour. See if it could last long. Do you know HLP, House of Pulse? No, I don't know that. Y'all just boost me up to 280 subscribers. So, hear me out. I have another object show called Object Honor Roll, as you can tell. So, I want to make a deal. If we get my channel up to 300 subscribers, I will make Object Honor Roll episode 1. And then I'll post it. I'll do it today. So, do we have a deal? Also, by the way, if you haven't watched Survivor the Million episode 9, long time no see, I suggest that you watch it before sftm episode 10 comes out. Hi Tyler Price, how are you? So for Survivor the Million, I made episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on my tablet, and I made episode 9 on my iPad. Now I have to go back to the tablet because I kind of miss it. Plus, I miss a lot, so I want to give my iPad a break. So, yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna look at my subscribers. Still at 280. Oh, by the way, I want to thank you guys for getting me to. I want to thank you guys for getting me to 19 subscribers to 280. My show really growed, and I am so happy that all of y'all been there for me, been literally doing everything. So, like, if you're wondering for Survivor the Million how Dime and Golden Avocado been dating, I'll give you an explanation. So, I'm gonna be making a season 2 of Survivor the Million that will explain how uh, Dime and Golden Avocado got together, but I'll just tell you it now so that y'all don't have to find out when it comes out. So, Dime Dime and Golden Avocado been in the same school together, and Dime really liked Golden Avocado, so he gave Golden Avocado a note, and I can't really say because it's super embarrassing. But anyway, Golden Avocado wrote back, and they both been well together ever since. And uh, I made some refuge sheets, and yes, Golden Avocado is 11 years old, and Dime is basically 10. And you're wondering how old all my season 1 contestants are. Here we go. I forgot the refuge sheets for them, so I'm just going to say this. Before my show started, Soccer Ball was 12 years old, Dime was 9 years old, Golden Avocado was 10 years old, Green Steak Man was, well, he don't really have an age. Purple Pen was still 10. Pizza was 9. Spider and Corrupt the Fiery were 5 years old. Glue was 10 years old. Seesaw was, well, despite Seesaw having a family, and since he has a brother and sister, they don't have an age. So I'm just gonna say that they're 0 years old. Anyway, Elephant Icon is 4 years old. Watermelon is 6 years old. Ice cream cone is 13 years old. That explains why she's so tough all the time. Boba tea is shy. So Boba tea is shy. So she's gotta be above to 8 or 9. And the final contestant, Croc. She's a diva, so that means she gotta be like 12 years old. And that's basically all my contestants' ages. So yeah. Any questions? Any questions about Survive for the Million, which is my object show? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I am so exhausted. That's just my other family members. So, since this was going on for like 34 minutes and 55 seconds, uh, I don't really know what to do now. now I got like a holder so I could hold my tablet. I am a fan of the Broomer Boys too, if you were wondering. And those are other posters of like my object show. Stuff like that. So yeah. Whoop. I guess I'm just gonna end my live stream here since I said I was gonna be outside again. And it's a little bit shadier in the front of my house, so yeah. I'm gonna go back outside. So this is the end of my live stream, and I'm sorry if I haven't got to answer any of your questions. So bye, and thank you so much for watching.